Hello, it's librarian Alex. Today's book, My Hair. And that's whose hair it is, this girl here. She's got two kind of big pom-pom bunches on the top of her head. And that's how I could hide my face under hers, because it just starts with her eyes. And isn't that cool how it's written hair? The letter I is actually a comb with a bow, like her bows. How is your hair today? Normally people ask, how are you? But I'm not asking that. I'm asking, how is your hair? Have you brushed it? Have you styled it? I don't know. Everyone has different colours hair, different lengths hair, different textures, maybe straight, maybe curly, frizzy, wavy. Mine's gone a little bit crazy today because I had it in plaits yesterday, so it's all a bit more voluminous. I'm going to put some hair clips in so that it doesn't get in my way. Let's put one here and one over here. I might twist it. Let's see. There we go. How do you have fun giving yourself different hairstyles? Well, this is the dilemma for this girl in this book. How is she going to do her hair? This book is by Hannah Lee. She wrote the words. And the glorious pictures are by Allen Fatimaharan. And thank you, Faber and Faber, for letting me read this book. Shall we get started? Actually, it's interesting. This book has these end pages, which are the pages that attach the cover of the book to the body of the book. And then it's got kind of two of them in a row like this. Same pictures. You can have a look, though. All these people's top of their heads. You don't see their faces. You just see their hairstyles. We've got a really pointy triangle. Got a big bow. A kind of beehive. What else have we got? That one goes straight up. Any of these you'd like to try? Any of these look like your hair? So many different styles. Let's see what she will choose. Ah, there she is. My hair. My birthday is coming up soon. I'll need new clothes to wear. There she is. She's got a towel wrapped around her head, so she's probably just had a shower and then has her pet cat sitting on the bed on top of her clothes. And there on the wall is a calendar, isn't there? And it's got a circle around one day and it says, birthday. I bet you get excited when your birthday's coming up. She even got pictures of her cat on the wall. But most of all, I need to know, how shall I style my hair? She's thinking about it. I like the style she's already got. But maybe she wants something extra special and different for her birthday. That's her mirror. And look, even around the edge, she's got various styles for ideas. Ooh, she's come downstairs, carrying the cat into the kitchen. And who is on the kitchen table? The pet dog. Does he look happy? Can you see that? I don't think so either. And look, that's because her dad has got a pair of scissors and the dog is sat on some newspaper and he is chopping his hair. I do not think that that dog is enjoying that haircut. Let me do your hair, jokes Daddy. I'm getting better, I swear. Would you let your dad cut your hair? Mummy rushes in the room. Daddy, don't you dare. Well, Mum is not going to let him cut her hair. Or maybe your dad's good at cutting hair. I don't know. Some people do have a knack. So instead, off we go to the hairdressers to get it done professionally. As for what style I choose, you'll just have to wait and see. So there they are, sat in the queue. You often have to wait at the hairdressers. Now, have you ever heard the saying that dogs look like their owners? Look at that dog. Look at the hairdo. Look at his owner. She's got the same hairdo. And she's got long, luscious locks right down to her waist. Wow. And there's Dad reading the newspaper. So let's see. Miss Dawn, there she is, has lots of magazines, just so I can get a clue of the kind of hairstyle that you would like to do. Whilst I'm looking through them, my imagination starts to grow. I start to think of all the hairstyles I already know. So they have those magazines and you can look at the pictures and get ideas for what you'd want with your hair. But then again, everyone's hair is different and everyone's face is different. We suit different things. How many hairstyles can you think of? Maybe see if you know some of the ones she does. But also, I like, this is Miss Dawn, the hairdresser. Now look at her. She's so matchy. Her hair is one large circle with a small circle on the top. Her dress is like a kind of big circle ball. And then the actual fabric is circles and balls. I mean, how coordinated is she? Pretty cool. And that's her mum. There she is. Mummy has the most dazzling dreadlocks. Such a joy to see them swing. I like to practice plaiting them. It is my favourite thing. And there she is. She's really concentrating. You can see her eyes going, mm-hmm. Can you plait? That's when you kind of knot together 3 pieces of thread or hair. I like plaiting. My sister, there she is, likes to experiment. There's not a look that she won't try. Bantu knots, a high top fade, braids. She's not shy. And I love the way, because she's wearing the same top in each of these pictures, it makes me think that maybe she had those 3 hairstyles in one day. I suppose she could, you know, that's how she wore it for breakfast, that's how she had it for lunch, and then for dinner she put in braids. Wow, she's pretty glamorous. This is her brothers. And can you see they're kind of, I think they must be twins, don't you? They've got matching hair, matching t-shirts. My brothers both have cornrows with different shapes, patterns and lines. They love to show them off at school, yelling, "Come see the best designs." So they obviously think they're very cool. And look, it's true. So those cornrows that kind of go straight, and then that one goes zigzag. And that you can see it really well there. I think I'd like some cornrows. Daddy! Now, Daddy is a bit bald, isn't he? Not got much hair up there. And this picture makes me laugh. Wait, I'll have to open it out. See, the barber, his eyebrows, they're almost as big as his moustache. They're hugely bushy. And then everybody always points out that guy in the back. Who is he? He looks a bit weird, a little bit creepy. And everyone says he's got really kind of black eyes. But no, actually, if you look carefully, he's wearing dark glasses. He's got a curly moustache. He's an eccentric, interesting guy. Daddy says, "Shave all over, please." Have you ever shaved your head? Quite exciting and liberating. When he sits, Daddy says, "Shave all over, please," when he sits in the barber's chair. His beard is shiny, curly and full. That's where he likes his hair. Do you know someone with a big beard? It can be quite tickly. And it's true, he's got none up here and this full big beard. Almost, if you turn the picture upside down, that could be the chin and that could be the top of his head with his hair. More family members. Now it's Uncle. Uncle has waves that are so smooth, swirling all over his head. He keeps his hair brushed and neat. Don't forget the do-rag before bed. And there's his do-rag, a nice piece of cloth to tie and knot, and it keeps your hair from going messy at night time, keeps it all in place. Auntie. Auntie's hair is shaved real short, much like the head of a lioness. She is so cool, stylish and carefree. That's how she likes it best. Baby cousin is so small. She hasn't much hair yet. Already it's begun to grow. She'll have loads soon, you can bet. And they're just giving each other kind of a nose kiss. Did you have any hair when you were born? Have you got any baby pictures? Lots of babies are completely bald, and then some of them have loads of hair. I had lots of hair when I was born. It's quite unusual. Now we've gone through most of the family, so take a guess who this is. That's right, it's Granny. And there she is, sat at home. And the cat, you can always know, grannies make good friends with cats, don't they, often. Granny's hair is short and cropped. There are many curls of grey. She says she found one years ago and invited them all to stay. It's true, that's how grey hair grows. You gradually just get one, and then two, and then it gets more and more. I've actually got one or two already. Maybe one day I'll look as fine as her with her grey curls. Grandpa! Grandpa is very elegant. Look at him. Grandpa wears turbans, tie heads and scarves, his hair tucked away from his face. For Grandpa has so much hair, that's how he keeps it in place. So it looks like he's got lots and lots of dreadlocks in there, and then he wraps them up in his beautiful cloth. And now look, you can tell he likes his appearance because he's always matching his headscarf and turban to his clothes. So we've got green and orange and purple and purple. And he looks like he's a really good storyteller, I bet you. Time to look at my friends and what styles they wear. After all, I still don't know how I'll style my hair. And there she is, hanging upside down from the climbing frame and watching her other friends skipping. And look, that person's hanging upside down with their long hair almost coming down to her knees. Rianne will have plaits with bows. Her mummy can do them fast. Put a bonnet on, she says, to make the style last. So that's a bit like a do-rag. You can put a bonnet, a cloth cap over your head and stop it from getting messy. Because look, she's put that time in to make those gorgeous plaits. Michael has a mohawk and Brandon a short back and sides. They go to the barber's together and chat whilst the cutter glides. So the guys are chopping their hair and they go together so they can have a really nice chat and do it like it's an outing. Wow, look at that moustache. It comes out wider than his face. It's like a moustache coming from there to there. Wow. I reckon that moustache could win a competition. And a mohawk, that's when the hair goes really quite high up. So you have long, high hair on the top and then really short, cropped at the sides. But this is her best friend. Nina is my best friend. What style? She asks with a pout. I want to try something new, maybe a twist out. And there she is. Look, so she's twisted all her hair. You have to twist them all like this. It takes quite a long time. And maybe put a bit of product on and leave it. And then when you take it out, this is, she's imagining how it's going to be when you unravel it and untwist it. It makes these glorious spiral curls. Oh, I really wish I had curly hair. I always wanted curly hair. I kind of think you often want what you haven't got. Yeah, my hair's completely straight. It's her turn. Can you see there? There's Miss Dawn, and she's getting the cape ready that you put around you to stop the hair that you chop going into your clothes. She's inviting her over. It's been 45 minutes, cries Miss Dawn. What will you do with your hair? Time to let your mummy choose. Don't you think that's fair? Do you think Mummy should choose? No, I think she should choose. But Mummy whispers in my ear, and that's exactly when I know the hairstyle that I will wear. What's it going to be? Do you think it's going to be? Which one of those do you think it's going to be? Or will be my afro. Wow, she hadn't even mentioned that one yet, had she? I love my afro when it's out. So big and great and free. My daddy says it is my crown. It defies gravity. a creation to which none could compare. I'm so glad it's mine. I love my hair. Wow, she's going to look amazing. And it is like a crown, isn't it? Because it tops her head and stands up and it defies gravity. Like if I hold my hair up, it falls down. But when you have an afro and beautifully curly hair like that, you can boof it up and it just stays up and all around. Don't you think she looks great? And you can see just the tip of her smile there. That's her birthday hair. And then the end of the book, we've got those hairstyles. But do you remember in the beginning we didn't have the face? And this time we've got just some of the eyes peeking up to have a look. Some different ones here too, actually. That one's like a mohawk there. We've still got that pointy one and the bow. Maybe they are the same. And that's got the three. I like that kind of a bubble with a little bubble on the top. Any of these you'd like to try? That one's the afro, like the girl whose birthday it was. Doesn't it make you inspired? I think, what shall I do with my hair? So much creativity happening. So many choices. I really enjoy that book. I might just show you how to do. Don't even know how to plait. I'm just going to show you. You get 3 bits of hair. Let's see if I can do it really quickly in the video. Get 3 bits. 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And then you just keep bringing them towards the middle. Into the middle. Into the middle. Into the middle. Into the middle. Oops. Into the middle. If you keep going. Gosh, that's a bit messy, isn't it? But I made a little plait. Not very well done. I'm not going to do those styling videos. I'm not one of those people who can do videos on YouTube about how to do your hair. I just do videos on reading books. I hope you enjoyed that. And I can't wait to see what other books Hannah Lee is going to make.